So I just had this idea, and I was looking at how the United States has lost all of these anti-tank missile systems to the terrorists in Syria, and how basically Barack Obama's plan with Hillary Clinton got out of control, and now Syria is being taken back over. And the fact that these anti-tank missile systems are very hard to defeat because you can't move fast enough. Yet the idea of the anti-tank missile system is designed to hit, pierce, and suck through the tank itself, right? And so when it goes through, it creates it sucks out and it causes flame on the inside and burns everyone to death instantaneous by the pressure. What if the missile system never hit the tank, right? So back to my idea of sound waves and using sound waves for reverberation. What if you use the ability for two superconducting magnets, two tessellated magnets to come together in front of the tank system as an anti-missile defense system that creates a magnetic wall barrier that causes anything with a trajectory at it to bounce over. So like how a speaker has a cone with resonance and then a magnet that reverberates that causes the copper coil to bounce off of it, and that bounce causes sound. Instead of using sound, use a north and north magnet system that bounce off of each other to create a field of magnetism that anything flying at it gets hit and causes the mass of air in front of it to become solidified because of the speed of the sound during the reverberation coming from the tank itself, that actually creates a physical impermeable wall that forces the rocket to change its course when it hits it, choosing the path of least resistance and going up. So it's designed to flow. The sound hits two magnets, boom, and the boom from the two magnets is directed outwards because the stronger magnet is in the back and the weaker magnet's in the front. So when the two magnets clack, the energy flow from it goes straight forward, creating a wall around the edge of the tank, pushing forward on the ground. And so when the missile comes at it, it hits that edge and just gently goes up and over the tank itself, basically not destroying the missile itself, but changing the trajectory of the missile by changing the performance of the missile, making it so that it thinks that the ground is actually there and the ground goes up, and so it just goes up with it naturally. And it can't actually deflect it because of its semi-metallic permeatude of itself and the way that it has to cut through air in the first place to create speed. And because the dynamic of the speed going forward causes the air to be broken around it, it's in that air that gets broken around it that creates the energy when it moves past, and that kinetic energy, when buffered by magnetic energy, causes it to go up and over the target itself. Now this may or may not work, but it's definitely a pretty cool idea. You could use it for space travel too, and solar gliding, by using magnetic waveform to create an effect by slapping two magnets together and pushing yourself forward and avoid. Just an idea. God bless God.